We are live. Boom. How are we all doing? How are we all doing? Qarabag versus Chelsea in the Champions League early kickoff. Early kickoff. We're going to activate those. We should be good. Nice. Amazing. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Boom. How are we all doing, people? How are we all doing? It feels weird having a Champions League game early kickoff. I know it happens, every Champions League sort of round, but always takes me by surprise. You know what I mean? Oh dear. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. And we have the lineup as well. What are we saying? Man like Liso? Love it, man. Why is George up front? I have no idea. But hey, it seems to have been working for the last couple of games, so hopefully it can work. I honestly have no idea why he is. It will be very interesting to see. Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah, that's activated. Cool. That's fine. Sweet. Yeah, be interested to see what happens, if I'm being honest. Very interesting. I don't know why we don't use Mark Guiu. Maybe Delap isn't up to standard. I don't know. Maybe he wants to rest him for the weekend. I have no idea. Can't watch because I'm watching the game on my phone. Oh, no. Fair. Do you think we need a new centre-back next season? I wouldn't say no to one, if I'm being brutally honest. Is Chelsea winning today? Of course they are, man. Of course we are. What's up? What we saying, Reggie? Hope you're all good. When do we expect Palmer back? Before the Barcelona game, hopefully. What's the game on TNT Sports? Who do you think Chelsea's penalty taker should be with no Palmer? Oh, interesting. João Pedro can take a penalty. It is Enzo Fernandez. He is our sort of deputy penalty taker, and I think he does well. But we've got quite a few penalty takers now. We've got João Pedro. Esteval can take a pen. Reece James can take a pen. Who else we got in the squad that can take a pen? Got quite a long list, Quite a long list of people that can play a penalty decent. We have to win tonight because we've got Barcelona next and we need 9 points before we go into it. I mean, yeah, apparently if we win by like 5-0, which can happen. I'm not expecting us to. We got like third. But yeah, I think we need to get a win. It becomes 3-3 in the Champions League, which would be really, really good. So we need that before going into Barcelona. How do you think Chelsea will play against Arsenal? I don't know. It should be a good game. It depends. That's at the end of the month. So there's a long time between now and then in terms of run of form or how we're performing. But I don't know. I think we should do all right. It depends how we go into it, if I'm being honest. Hello, bro, from Kansas City. We support Chelsea. Love that, Oscar. Appreciate you, my man. Score prediction. Ooh, I'm going to go 2-0 Chelsea. I feel like we're going to keep a clean sheet today. Don't know why. How am I? I'm good, Sandish. How are you? Hope you're all good. Up the Blues. Love it. Will Cole Palmer be back after the international break and training? Hopefully. Enzo Fernandez, yeah, he is our guy, penalty taker without Palmer at the moment. Kyron, you're my favourite. I love the content. Keep up. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for the kind words. We're blessed if we get into a penalty shootout with any team. Yeah, 100%. We have so many players that can take pens to a very high standard now, which is good. So, shocking behaviour from their fans today with the youth team. Honestly, I was seeing all the reports about it. It's disgusting, bro. It's disgusting. I just don't understand how we're still doing things like that in 2025. It's wild. Watching the game on the same device. Sorry, Jay. See you Saturday. No problem, man. It's all good. Appreciate you swinging by, though. I reckon 4-1 today. I can see Esteval hat-trick. I'd love to see that. I think 4-1 for some reason. Hey, I'll back it. Hope you score more than 3 today. Fair. No, Kobe, I'm not. Get banned. 3-1 Chelsea. Bad pass at the back leads to their goal. Let's hope not, Daniel. Let's hope not. Hopefully we'll win the Champions League. I mean, that would be amazing if we did, New manager bounce back for Wolves on Saturday. I don't think so. I don't think so. I just feel like we battered them in the last game in the Cup. And I know they've got a new manager, but just got a funny feeling we're going to go there. They're going to set up very differently, in my opinion. But I feel like we're just going to be able to just blow them away with quality. Because, you know, I'm hoping that we can just get over that new manager bounce. That's what I'm hoping, man. Hoping. I heard Chelsea fans booing. What do you mean? Well, like now? Probably booing the Qarabag fans because they were racially abusing our youth team earlier today. 5-0? I'd love to see it. I've been watching you for a while now, and you've been my go-to source of Chelsea. It's not much, but wait, what? Oh, thank you so much, man. You don't have to give me anything. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy the content. Thank you. Tosin better lock in today. Yeah, I hope so, bro. Good to see. Good to see Hatto though. No, Kobe, I've already answered your question. We have to humble them now that no nonsense has no room in the game. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Go out there and absolutely batter them and prove a point. I don't see Cole Palmer starting again, Barcelona and Arsenal, because he's not even match fit yet. Well, the reports are saying that he's meant to be back a little bit earlier, but we'll soon see. 6 goals incoming. Cool. Could you imagine? Surprised with such a strong team, to be honest, but it must be for goal difference. Also, I think it is a case of we need the win. We just need to go in and set a precedent, set the example. We need the 3 points. There's obviously Maresca loves rotating. We know that. So I think it's a mixture. We need to go out there and get these 3 points more than anything. We really, really do. It's a big game in that sense. 3-1 Chelsea, love it. Is it too early to say Gittins over Madueke? I think so, but hey, each their own, man. What we're saying, Watson, hope you're all good. Gittins goal incoming? Oh, I'd love to see it. I reckon 3-1 Chelsea, love that. Score prediction, I'm going to go 2-0 Chelsea. This has all the makings of a battering. I know, right? Senior team needs to take revenge. Facts. Neymar said, hi, appreciate you, man. George be on the right. No, he's playing as the false 9. Tune into this live every game I can watch. Love this community. Appreciate you, Watson, man. This community is insane. I really do enjoy it. Hatto was an interesting choice at centre back. Glad to see him getting time though. You know, he's putting. You know, when he's playing Ashimpong, he's playing someone experienced like Chalobah or Tosin. When he's playing Hatto, he's doing the opposite on the other side. So it'll be very interesting. Very interesting. I'm glad he's getting minutes though. 6 goal revenge win incoming. Could you imagine? Time zone will be a pain for sure. A lot of travelling as well. Maresca was saying that they get back like 6 a.m. Saturday morning or something, or 6 a.m. Friday morning. It's just gonna be a lot of travel for him, but you know, should be okay. I think Guy should be starting. Yeah, I agree. I thought he would be starting today, or Delap. Don't know why he's playing George, but hey, we'll soon see how he performs. And goodness, Sanchez is starting over Jorgensen. Yeah, no, that is very true. I had a feeling that Jorgensen was going to start today because Maresca was saying about rotation. I was like, I hope Sanchez plays. It's my birthday today. It'll be a great win. Oh, happy birthday, Alex, man. Hope you're having a great day. Happy birthday. Hope Chelsea batter them on the revenge arc. Yeah, love that. Time's kickoff at 5:45 UK time. I think Delap will get his first start against Burnley. Potentially, he could start against Wolves. You never know. 9:40 a.m. over in California. Wow, love that, Kent. For me, it's 5:41. 6-0, love it. Can we win another game without Caicedo tonight because he needs rest? Hopefully. We've got Lavia and Andre Santos. That's an interesting pairing, you know. Interesting pairing. Pedro up top, George on the right, Esteval through the middle. Maresca likes him there. I hear that, but they showed the graphic and George is the 9. So be interesting to see how it plays. Chelsea return to the UK 6 a.m. tomorrow. Yeah, it's just a lot of travel, isn't it? Times at start 5:45 in about 4 or 5 minutes in the UK time. So yeah, I'm intrigued. I think this game's gonna be decent. You know, it's gonna be decent. It's that one and that one. Predictions. I'm going 2-0 Chelsea, but a lot of people are L incoming. I hope not. I really hope not. Really hope not. Can I watch it on TNT? Is there any person I can follow on here to watch the ball live? I mean, if anyone is doing that, they're just going to get banned. So I don't really know. Don't know. Some people do. I mean, try and watch it on Twitter if you want. Waiting for a Gittins masterclass. Yes, it'd be nice to see. I want Delap goal to accept his apology for the red card. Yeah, fair. Paul, evening, my man. Hope you're all good. Happy fireworks night. I completely forgot it was Guy Fawkes night. Love that. One Piece or Hunter x Hunter? I don't really know much about Hunter x Hunter, so I would say One Piece, but I don't know. I need to watch more on both, to be fair. Can I watch it on Prime? I have no idea. I have no idea if you can or not. Score predictions. I'm going 2-0. Oh, everyone else, let us know your score predictions as well. Be interesting to know what everyone's thinking. Oh, why that? Is that doing that? I don't know. Esteban Pedro shot on target. All right. 4-0. Love that, Melvin. Love that. One Piece is real. I mean, yeah, I've seen bits of it. I've not seen a lot of it, so I do need to watch more. I like my anime. I do like my anime. 6-0. I think we'll be maybe 4-0, 3-0, 322-0. Love that. Chelsea, Qarabag, 4 red cards. They have to forfeit. Qarabag are a weird team. They're actually decent. They've had some really good performances. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. Had some really good performances this season's Champions League. So it will be very interesting to see what happened. Immigrant Round, what we saying? I'm having a great day. Hope you're having a good day too. 67-0. Love it. Channel's it on TNT if you're in the UK. Where we at? 3-0. Yeah, fair. I feel confident about this game, to say the least. I feel confident. I feel confidente. There we go. What's going on, bro? 5-0 pasting, please. Love to see that, Dream. And hope you're all good, man. It was always supposedly easy games. I mean, I wouldn't say it's an easy game. I think that's why Maresca's gone quite strong, because they've had some good results in the Champions League so far this season. So, on paper, yeah, we should be blowing them away. But, you know, it's one of those where we still have to go out there and do the job. I would not have started James in this game. I would have given him a rest for the Wolves game. I played Gusto. I hear it, but, you know, Enzo said that Reece is ready to play 3 games a week, so we'll soon see, man. I think Qarabag have some quality players and might go to big clubs. Potentially. RCB, that sucks, bro. Absolutely unreal Anfield last night. Best game I've been so far. Love that. Glad you had a good time. That's not an easy game, but we are great. Facts. Good, thanks, mate. Love when there's room for 2 matches in one day. I know, man. That's what I was saying earlier at the start of the stream. Like, it always catches me off when there's the early kickoff. Because I'm kind of like, oh, wow, okay, cool. It's really, like, I'm always used to Champions League being around that 8 o'clock mark. So when it's early, I'm like, damn, I forget. But yeah, 2 games in a day. Okay, sign me up. Thought Jorgensen would play. You and me both. I thought he would as well, but kind of glad he's not playing, if I'm being brutally honest with you. But yeah, they've just put the graphic up, just about to kick off. Tariq George is the false 9. Bro, I genuinely forgot until about 5 minutes ago and saw Oz's video. Fair. George at the striker position may bode very well for this game. I hope so. Let's hope he plays well. Jorgensen will play versus Wolves and will drop points. Nah, don't say that even. No, we don't like that. No. Come on now. No. It's not like that. When's kickoff? Right now. I have my TV on volume 32 for George Cole. Love it. Love that. George has elite positioning. I've noticed that. Fair. Evil Saka hat-trick. Esteval brace. Could you imagine? What is this camera angle? Why does the pitch look so tiny? I think it's just the camera angle more than anything. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. But we're underway. There we go. Goal difference could come into play in the league phase. Chelsea's goal difference could come into the play if we want to finish top 8. The ref is very shiny. Love it. Yeah, it could be. It could do, Dan. It could do. I think that, you know, a game like this is a potential. If we can go and dominate the game early doors, then we can kind of use it for goal difference. I think it will come into play. Obviously, we've got 8 games in the league, so, you know, we need to make the most of it, really. I think we've done well to bounce back from the first defeat, you know, against Bayern Munich. But if we can make it 3 wins on a bounce, I like that. I'm all for it, you know. What do you think the final score will be? I've gone 2-0 Chelsea. I think we'll just get the job done. But, again, some people are saying, like, 6-0. Enzo doesn't rate Guiu. It's clear now. Needs another loan. I don't think so. I don't get Enzo's decision making sometimes. I don't think anyone really does. I feel like Guiu will probably get minutes. Delap might get minutes. But I don't think he needs a level. I mean, he probably will go on another loan, maybe in January. I don't know. But I just want to see him get game time. I don't think it's not that he doesn't rate him. Maybe he just feels like the opposition are going to line up in a different way, maybe. I don't know. It's a good little ball from... it's a great diag from Sanchez to start the attack there. People complain about George, but he plays decent. Maybe because Guiu's on the bench. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Thoughts on what I said on your YouTube about Qarabag being nice and giving appreciation to Nebraska? Yeah. I mean, it's always nice to hear. It is always nice to hear. Talking about how, you know, he is one of the best managers in terms of how he's implemented his tactics and stuff. I don't think it's a weird one because Qarabag just knows the game, and the game is to get clicks and engagement, and he knows how to rage bait people en masse, especially Chelsea fans. So I don't think he particularly hates us. Maybe he does, I don't know, but he was relatively fair with the praise on Maresca. Give you that. Guiu's still in 19 and has a couple levels below what we need. That's fair. First minute we're cooking, love it. Sigma, by the way, just changed your P for P. I remember because I can see your username. The lap clearly has discipline issues. Maresca was right for benching him. That's fair. I thought he was going to start tonight, to be honest. But, yeah, I hear it. Chelsea goal difference is 3 in the league phase. Yeah, it should naturally improve. Especially Trev. Fair. What player would you want to see score first? Ooh, Andre Santos. I'll see him bang one in. Sorry I'm late. I had to sort out the... Fair enough, pause. Fair enough. Chelsea win 3-0. Love it. Carragher is a great pundit. I mean, I enjoy listening to him because, again, he knows the game. He knows how to rage bait people, but sometimes he speaks sense. Yeah. What we saying, British? Hope you're all good, my man. That's a great ball over. If Esteval can get there. It's a bit far in front of him, though. Lavia is down. Why am I always behind? Qarabag talks a lot of pish. Fair. You need to appreciate Qarabag. They're on the same points as us on the Champions League. Hey, I've said this from the start, not to disrespect him. Yeah, Lavia's just sat down. They're showing the replay. Is he... looks like a hammy. Looks like a hammy. Or quad, sorry. Looks like a quad. Be interested to see what's going off. Is it wrong they want to see a brawl? Yeah, it's pretty wrong, bro. Liverpool spent $500 million in Carragher. Doesn't say a word. We do it all day. He talks. Fair. Who's injured? Lavia's down receiving treatment. It wasn't even from a challenge. But like his quad just looked like it just pinged. So very interesting to see what happened. Lavia's the key. We need to lead him long term. I agree, man. He's walking off to receive treatment. He's walking fine. Yeah, he's coming off. He's coming off. Wow. Walk straight off the pitch. Caicedo's coming on. Damn. Guy's made of glass. I agree. I'm going to say he can never be fit. It's wild, isn't it? It's so wild. Sell Lavia. Never noticed. I mean, he's only 21. God, Esteval, well done. Good ball in as well. Oh, no one at that back stick. We're still currently down to 10 at the moment because we've not brought on Caicedo, but he will be coming on. Caicedo coming on to replace Lavia 6 minutes in. 6 minute in, man. Generally so angry. It is a bit trigger, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to make my professional debut soon for Crawley Town in the Cup. Youngest player. Oh, I love that, Reggie. Congratulations, my man. He will return against Liverpool. Who will? Oh, what? Lavia, probably. Sugo's still not back till the new year. That is very true. Game has just started. I know, bro. I know. 6 minutes in. What did you miss? Lavia's gone off injured. Caicedo has come on in the first 6 minutes. But Chelsea are playing well. Nothing's really happened other than that. Midfielder Stock's running low for fitness. It's wild, isn't it? Palmer's the Chelsea's heart and soul when he's fit. I mean, he's one of the best players in the world, so... Hato just got sold a dream, but he's recovered well. Does anyone else like this kickoff time? It just always blows me away a little bit because I always get taken by surprise when it's the early kickoff. No, Evans, I can't do that. I'll get banned. When Esteval's freaky for his age, he could be potentially best in the world. I hear it. Totally agree. Hi, Bianca. I totally agree. Lavia's made a glass. It's time to go. I'm done. Mad. No one will buy him. Mate, he's only 21 years old. I think he's got time. It's frustrating that he's always injured for sure, but, you know, Reece James went through this for a long period, and look how Maresca's kind of dealt with that. We have backups in terms of Santos, Caicedo, Asuga. I know Asuga's still in recovery, but we have other options. Kukuraz done well to keep that on. And wins this a corner, I believe? Or is it goal kick? I feel bad for him, man. Gutted for Lavia as he was just starting to get a good run in the team. Yeah, 100%. Moyes is on. Does it look like weeks or months? I mean, we don't know. It's just his quad's just pinged, so he walked off the pitch really annoyed, taking his wristband like he just knew it was coming off. So I don't know. We never know with Lavia. Amount of security in the front of the stands is insane. Yes, because earlier on today, the Chelsea youth team was racially abused by the Qarabag fans. So that's why there's so much security, because they feel like it's going to kick off. Oh, Caicedo with a strike there. Maresca is a top manager when it comes to injuries. I believe so. People wonder why we buy midfielders. You got me there. That's true about James. We got him now. He was annoying with injuries as well. Yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those, like, it's as frustrating as it is. I just think at 21 years old, he's got plenty of time. We know the skill of the player isn't going to change. It's just about keeping fit and not being made of glass. Do you know what I mean? So I trust what Maresca can do and the medical team can do because of what they've done with Reece James. But it'll be interesting to see what happens because it is very frustrating that he's constantly injured. Would I sell him? Nah. I mean, one, who's going to buy a player that's constantly injured? Two, he's only 21. He's got loads of time to recover. And three, I kind of trust in Maresca in terms of what he's done with other players like Fofana, like Reece James. I feel like Lavia is also on that list. And if he can get him into a string of games, then I think it'd be really good. Romeo Lavia to the glue factory. Love it. Jacob comes in. I literally just explained that. At what point do we just get away with Lavia? He's 21. He's 21, man. He's got a long, long time. So, I don't know. It's frustrating. He's so good when he's fit, but he's just going through a lot. Very much like Reece James was this time last year. Constant injuries. Frustrating. But look at him now, you know. CB, I'm good. How are you? But with the options we have, it's not looking good. I mean, not going to lie, Lavia's looking worrying. Look at how long we've had him at our club. I trust him. Same with Fofana. I could say the same about Reece James as well. I hear it. It's frustrating. It really, really is. Really is frustrating. But, yeah, I don't think we'll get rid of him. Enzo to win the league for us, I believe, if we keep him a few seasons. Oh, interesting. Braces him at a big 2025. It's crazy, right? Too much weight training. The explosive movements always trigger Lavia's injuries. That's interesting. That's interesting. Sumad said, hi, how we doing? Hope you're all good. Lavia is injured. He is indeed. Quad pulled most likely 2 to 6 weeks. Yeah, depending on how bad it is, you know. Can't wait for Levi to come back. Yeah, tell me about it. Kukurea is doing bits already in this first 10. That's a good ball out from Caicedo. Gittins down that left-hand side. Come on. Good ball inside. It's unlucky. Oh, he's won it back. Oh, João Pedro putting himself about. Adrian got an excuse, bro. Much older players. Excuse, bro. Much other players are as young and always fit. No, what I'm saying is that he's 21 years old. So he has a lot of time left to get over this injury hurdle. If he had 2 seasons of being injured and he comes back, he'll be 24 and he's still got 10 years of playing. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying like, oh, it's okay because he's young. I'm just saying that it's not like he's 28, 29 and he's got like 3 or 4 years worth of injuries and it takes him into over that 30s. I think because he's so young, he has so much potential to get over the injury hurdles. Oh, should have been there from Santos. That's what I'm saying. That's what I meant by that. Level will be out until December and they'll be back in January. More than likely. It's been 2 years and change with no fitness from Lavia though. How long will you let him take up the squad space that could be using the players actually contribute something. No, I get it. I just think it'd be a bit naive to sell him now. Because again, if he's always injured, who's going to buy him? Who's going to buy a player that's always injured? So you can it's all well and good saying, well, he's always injured, just get rid of him. Who buys a player that's injury prone? Because he won't pass the medical. So you're kind of stuck with him until he has a good run of fitness. You know? Levi's looking small after the injury. Yeah, you lose a lot of muscle mass. They train every day, you know? It's wild, isn't it? Time management, that's about it. Fair. What do I think about the new stadium? What do you mean? What's it being played on? TNT. It's Champions League. Southampton got 90 million for Dibbling and Lavia. Yes, wild, isn't it? Oh, well played there from Esteval. Go on, keep going. One man too many. Every time Lavia's injured, I know, man. Qarabag have really turned up. I mean, they're good. They've been playing very well in the Champions League this season. Santos almost scored. Yeah, man, I've got a feeling he'll be the first goal scorer. I hear that, but he's already had 3 years of injuries. Just do away with him. I mean, you could do. I personally have a feeling if you sell him, he'll be a De Bruyne. He'll go somewhere else. He'll stay fit, and then he'll become one of the best DMs in the world. And we'll kick ourselves for selling him over a string of injuries. We've not had him 3 years either. Oh my God, please don't give a pen. Ooh, what was happening there? That was some dodgy defending. Tosin again. How have we not scored yet? Only 10 minutes in. Now we need to buy a good DM, guys. Do you know what happened to Kante if today Moyes injured, we're doomed? Yeah, I mean, it's very rare that... Wait, it weren't Tosin. It was Hatto who got caught up in that. This camera angle was so dodgy. Could have been given, you know. Stop defending Lavia. All right, we'll sell him then. Like, what? I'm just giving my opinion, bro. People are asking me my opinion. That's my opinion. I don't think we should sell him. Other people do. That's perfectly fine. Of course, I'm going to defend our players, bro. Why would I not defend our players? He can't help being injured. It'd be different if he was scoring own goals every time he played. That's different. Good play from João Pedro. Santos nearly with the ball across, but it was cut out. Do you think Lavia's injury is bad? I have no idea. We seem to buy players who are injury prone. Surely someone will buy them off us. Yeah, that's very true. We do have a habit of that, don't we? The only one that was like who we bought who was injury prone, who isn't, was Pedro Neto. He was considered injury prone when we bought him, and he's played so many games for Chelsea consecutively. It's so wild how footballers' careers sort of like pan out in terms of what club they're at. Was Lavia this injury prone at Southampton? Because I genuinely don't know. Oh, Cucurella, man. What player. Great challenge. Would honestly love to have Gallagher around. Oh, fair enough. Kind of glad we got rid of him. I thought he was a very average player. Do you think it has to do with his diet? I don't know. I'm not a medical expert. I have no idea. Maybe. Qarabag trying to hit us on that transition, you know. Or if you do sell him, it will be for an extremely discounted price. Potentially. Hatto needs to improve. He needs to lock in. I mean, yeah, fair enough. I quite like the fact that he has been improving. No, we've not had him for 3 years, but he's injured before. Oh, right, okay, fair enough. That makes a lot more sense. Kante was injury prone. Was he? He did have a few injuries, but when we bought him... Oh, hang on. Hello. Oh, there we go. Esteval on that right-hand side. Yes! Get in there. Esteval, 1-0. Good finish. Well played from Andre Santos' assist there. Great bit of play. Get in there. Love that. Good finish. Esteval, our star boy. Get in there. Great finish. Lavia probably injured till February or something. We'll soon see. It didn't look bad, but you never know, really. You can never tell by off a camera angle, you know. It's a great round the corner ball there, and then Andres Santos playing it out to Esteval, cuts inside, and then just, near post, beats the keeper. Great little finish. Just that cut inside, left foot. Yeah, love it. Gallagher was never going to take us to the next level. I agree. He wasn't injured to begin with, but just before we signed him, he spent about 5 months injured. I genuinely didn't know that. That's wild. Well, if you kind of know what you're buying, then you know you're buying an injury-prone player. Then I don't know. I really don't know what the right answer is. I just feel like if we sell him, we'll regret it in a few years. That would just be our luck, you know. What's the extent of his injury? I have no idea. He's only just come off. They don't put out reports this quickly. He's still walking, so I don't know. It might have just been a little twing or something. You know what I mean? It wasn't like an impact injury. So sometimes that could be worse though. Brazil FC, love it. All this fluid without Palmer. When he comes back, we're cooking. Yeah, Lav will be back next year. I predicted that. I mean, it's not come out yet. So, Esteval becomes the first South American player to score in a consecutive UCL appearances while the age 18 or younger. Another record, bro. I feel like he just doesn't want to go to international duty. Maybe. It was Esteval. Esteval reminds me of Prime William. Oh, interesting. I'm just going to have a quick drink. Esteval needs to start in the Prem. Love to see it, you know. Why Lavy come off? Oh, he's injured. Injured. If we win, we'll go 7th, by the way. Weren't we like 8th when we started the game? Who scored? Esteval. Can't just keep starting Neto and Garnacho every week. Yeah, I agree. Going to get Esteval my 3rd shirt from Jersey Jad. Yeah, love that. Jad, I've been saying in your comments on YouTube that said Esteval ready to start. That is very true. I totally agree. I want to see Esteval start as much. He's such an exciting player. Don't worry, Lav will be back by the next Liverpool game. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe we just play him twice a year against Liverpool, home and away. Maybe that's what it is. Santos, don't be like that. Yeah, show me the replay. Yeah, there's nothing in that. I've seen a lot of that this week. Vinicius Jr. was doing it a lot yesterday as well, you know. Todd working on his best young announcement speech, Steve. Yeah, love it. We're 7th in the UCL. Oh, fair. What position do you see João Pedro play when Palmer is back? I don't actually know. Maybe he's a 10, Palmer on the right. I don't know. Maybe João Pedro is then used as a rotation player for Palmer. I bet talking Chelsea's life that Lavia's going to be back next game. Please don't do that. I don't want to die. Just saw Lavia was subbed in the 8th minute. What happened? He got injured. His hamstring. His quads pinged. Not from impact. He was just went down. Don't know why this team gives us winning the UCL vibes. I know, Reggie, right? I know. There's these little glimpses of games where I'm like, yeah, we can do that. Get the 3rd star. 5-0. Surely we're a top team. We should win comfortably. I mean, yeah, you still have to go out there and do it, but we are dominating this first 20. Look like we're having fun. Cooking. As we should. Immigrant Man. I can't read that out, bro. It's so sussed. Esteval wins the Champions League. Love that. Talking, how's my day? Yeah, all right. Yeah, good, thank you. How was yours? Especially after 2021. Love it. How good was Esteval's goal? It wasn't like a rocket, but it was a well-taken goal. Sees it on the right-hand side, cuts on his left foot, and then strikes it low and hard into the near post. I haven't had that feeling about a player since Hazard. Fair. What do you think about Esteval starting in the Prem? I'll take it all day long. I want to see him play as many games as possible if he's ready, and he looks ready because he's just banging goals and getting assists every game now. Or most games. That's a great little ball. Unlucky there. Definitely have our Chelsea back. Love that. Oh, Esteval, well won back high up as well. He cuts it back. Edge of the box. This is some great football. Cucurella at the edge of the box. Puts it out to Esteval. Esteval on the right. We're still just keeping possession, knocking the ball around. This is fine. This is some good football, you know. Steve is our best player. Is the best player in the world. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But yeah, he has potential to be the best player in the world. Gittins on that left-hand side. Putting the ball in. Or well defended from Qarabag. But Chelsea got it. Reece James on the other side now. Cucurella and Caicedo need some rest. Fair. I think it's good that Cucurella and Hato are both playing at the same time because I feel like Cucurella can kind of guide Hato a little bit in terms of the system. I know he's playing left centre-back rather than left-back, but I think it will help out. What happened to Lavia? Just tuned in. He pulled up in the first 5 minutes. He's quad pinged. Wasn't an impact challenge there. Went off as a sub for Caicedo. How's your Halloween with the little one? Oh, it was really good, man. She wanted to dress up as Vampirina. She wanted me and my wife to dress up as Vampirina's mum and dad. They call it guising in Scotland. You have to tell a joke at the door rather than just trick or treat. It was really cool. It's really fun. Thank you for asking. Who scored? Esteval. Somebody donate Lavia a hamstring. Lavia got a Lavia. He has indeed. I want to see Cole Palmer and Esteval play together in the same team. Yeah, we saw a glimpse of it in pre-season and they kirked. If we win this like 5-0, we could sneak right up there. Very true. Should be Hato left back, Josh centre back. Yeah, I hear it. But would you rather Josh play left centre back or Tosin play left centre back? Because that's who we've got at the moment. Do you think we could beat Barcelona? I think we could beat anyone on the day. I always think that. Right, I'm just going to have a quick drink. I said about 5 minutes ago. Sorry. We need to stop this Qarabag attack, though. They just ran through our midfield like butter. Now they've got a chance. They're cutting it back. Well defended. Well defended. Well defended. Cucurella, my left back, I know, right? Now about Reece Moy and Cuckoo, we're not Chelsea. Fair. You have to say Jamie Carragher whenever you open the door. That sounds odd to say the least. Wait, what? I have to say Jamie Carragher when you open the door? Wait, what? I'm so confused. Really looking forward to that Barca game in stream. Oh, it'll be so cool, man. I'm looking forward to it and all. I'm literally having surgery the day after. No, sorry, not the day after. 2 days after. So I'll be travelling on the Wednesday down to England. So it'll be a good week, especially if we win. Who do you think the best striker in the world right now? Do I live in Scotland? Excuse me, good people there. Yeah, I've just moved to Scotland in October. Best striker in the world has to be Haaland, mate. He's an absolute freak of nature. Or Harry Kane. The sort of goals and assists they're both putting up at this stage of the season is unreal. Said you have to charge it. Oh, got you. Yeah. That's fair. It clicked. Sorry. Keep in mind we're winning right now. We're in top 8. Other few goals. It's top 4 easy. Fair. Just talking about the Halloween joke. Right. Yeah, fair enough. Say Carragher. Got you. Makes sense now. Sorry, I was a bit confused. When Lavia's fit is one of the best in his position. Yeah. And I hate using that phrase for Chelsea players because there's so many you can use it for. Get titanium legs for him. Could you imagine? Is Lavia okay? I have no idea. Let's hope so. Esteval goal was good, to be fair. Harry Kane 100%. I think as a pure striker it's Haaland, but I would rather Kane on my team. That's fair. I hear it. Alex, what we saying, my man? We are looking good. We've done very well in the first 25. Lavia was injured in the first 4 or 5 minutes. That's it. Oh, we're on the break and Gittins drive. That's it. Shoot. Cuts it back. George got it stuck under his feet. Cleared. At least they destroyed Cucurella and we won against your team. Cool. Ooh, Cucurella's a horrible challenge there. Didn't get the ball either. Don't get a red, man. Honestly, Kane might win Bayern the league and UCL is just that guy. Yeah, fair. Gittins needs to be more selfish there. I thought he was going to shoot. It's time for Hazard to come on. Yeah, love it. If you can't reply to me, I mean, you're just trying to rage me, mate. Cool, you beat us. Fair enough. I don't know what you want me to say. We might meet you at a later stage of the Champions League. Could be a different story. I don't know what you want me to say. We beat you in your back garden in 2012. Do you know what I mean? And won the Champions League. Have that. I don't know what you want me to say, bro. Cuckoo might be around. I'm hoping it's not. No, Delapi's on the bench, I think. I feel sorry for Gittins after Tottenham. I think he's scared to shoot. Nah, I don't think so. Kukura has no in-between. He's either great at challenges or woeful. Bayern peaking their form too early. Hopefully. Scoring a lot of goals, you know. Right, I must go worry about Diaz causing a felony. Mad. Estevão needs to play more often. He's 19. This body can take it. That's fair. Especially the form he's in as well. Who scored and assisted? Was about to watch the game. But here I am, 2 a.m. on TikTok. Yeah, love that. Estevão scored the goal, and the assist was Andre Santos. Made in Brazil, as they say. Will Neto be fit for the weekend? I hope no. I have no idea. Maybe. Based on what Maresca said, it was just a small precaution. And he's not involved for today's game. Lavy injury that serious? I have no idea. Just remember, if you're good enough, you're old enough. Fair. It's not 1-1. As I say to you every stream chat, if it's not on my scoreboard ticker, it hasn't happened yet. It's as simple as that. People just try and rage bait you in the comments. In your opinion, who's going to win the Champions League and the Premier League? It's definitely not a red card. Fair. We're looking at the replay now. Well, actually, no, the Qarabag player kicked Kukurea as they were going for the challenge, so interesting. Goal for Qarabag. Oh, I've not seen it yet. Damn. It's actually 1-1. Interesting. We'll see how this comes about then. Got the Qarabag free kick. Damn. 1-1. Damn. See it. All right. Sorry. You need to shout at me, Dan. Jesus. I've not seen it yet, so it's not on the ticker. Ball over the top. Hato has had a stinker there. Oh. Ah, I was on the rebound, bro. I was on the rebound, bro. Totally against run of play as well. Hato got turned inside out for the first shot. Well played from whoever that Qarabag player was to get the shot off. I think Sanchez tips it onto the post, and it's just the rebound that gets him. Damn, they're hitting us on that transition, bro. Every time. Sanchez about Sanchez. What could Sanchez have done about that? Like, what do you even? Have you actually watched the game? What are you on about? What are you on about? Sanchez made a dive the other way on the original shot and tipped it onto the post. The rebound then goes across the goal. Like, what are you expecting? He can't save that, bro. Hato got turned inside out there. They're all shining their torches on their phones. Yeah, I don't know why they're doing that, but yeah, it's just nothing he could do about that. Streams delayed about 30. Yeah, it's usually the case. Usually the case. There's nothing they could do about a rebound, but first one off the post. We just need to bounce back now. It was very poor defending. Hato got turned inside out for that. Tosin got turned inside out. It was Hato, number 21. The injury stoppage disrupted the rhythm. Why is everyone having a go at Tosin? Hato, man, what we do? We need to buy some proper defenders. Yeah, it was Hato that didn't deal with the issue. Tosin poor defending. I don't know what. Hato dive in or lose his footing. I don't know, it was a mixture of both, but he just didn't deal with the potential threat. Pedro and Gittins will close the show for us. Let's hope so. He's getting beaten each time. He really is. Awful defending. They had more players in the box than we did. Yeah, we just didn't look like we tracked anyone. Tosin only had to keep Palmer happy. Same 2 errors from Hato. It's wild, isn't it? Striker was unlucky not to finish the first time. See, if the first one went in, I'd be like, fair enough. It was a good run, good strike. Rebounds, you can't do that much about, can you? But Hato should have been dealing with that. We need to bounce back now. Gittins is down and he's staying down. Pedro's kicked the ball out. Hopefully he's all right. Hato needs to play better. Very, very slow this game so far. Fair. Right back down to 10th. We look like we're still going to win. Not a great performance so far. Come on, Chelsea, wake up. We've given them 3 or 4 chances too easily. Yeah, actually, I think we dominated the first 20 minutes. But we've looked very susceptible in the transition, and that's exactly how they've hit us. But yeah, I feel like we played well in spells for sure. We look at getting the ball forward very quickly. I think the goal we scored was very well built as well. But yeah, Tosin stood there after the ball hit the post. Oh, bro, like, what? The ball come back off the post with pace, and there was another player there ready to hit it. It's a rebound. Like, what? How didn't deal with it, then Tosin did a Van Dijk and turned his back. Mad. Both our dodgy centre-backs look dodgy. Mate, Hato's been off it today, and I'm not saying Tosin's exempt from that. He's not been great either, but damn. It looks like he'll be world class. Not yet. Yeah, for sure. A lot of Ajax fans said that he's very good on the ball, but defensively he's just a bit raw. He's very young, but Gittins, come on, let's create something. Let's move that ball. Good ball there. Reece James out to Westphal on that right. Yeah, love that. And we've got a corner. Nice. Damn. So offbeat. Is Liverpool in good form right now? I mean, I would say no. I know they beat Madrid, but they've just come off the back of losing 6 out of 7. So they're on good form. Hato's doing everything because Tosin's looking horrible. Interesting. Liverpool good team. Good form. No, they're not on good form at the moment. Qarabag look fresher. First every ball, etc. We look tired. I hear it. A lot of travelling for us. Early kickoff. Not that that's an excuse, but it is a factor. I think we've definitely started games slower. But I hear you. Qarabag are out for this. It'd be a statement win for them if they get the result. And we need the win. Make it 3 wins in a row in the Champions League will be huge for us. Cards of luck, they just look confused. Fair. We're not giving them enough respect when they're coming forward. I agree. They're cutting through us like butter on that transition, mate. Why is this camera angle so weird? It's just a bit lower than like normal gantries that are a bit higher. But yeah, I agree. It's a bit strange, and it makes the pitch look a bit warped. Qarabag look dangerous for sure. Everyone's just saying 6-7. Mental. Who scored? Esteval for us. I don't know for Qarabag. Off the top of my head, I forgot. Like, what do they do with Thiago Silva? That's so random. I've missed the context. Oh, Chelsea need to sign an experienced defender. Fair. I love the word warped. Fair. Fair. Chelsea deserve to win the game tonight. Only if we outperform. Yeah, nice foul. One there by João Pedro on the halfway line. Can we do something about our defence before we play Barca? Let's hope and pray. I think that's all we can do. We can put Caicedo as a central centre-back. Okay. How can I get Chelsea tickets? I have no idea. There is a new... Oh, no, Gittins on their left-hand side. That's the second situation where he's done the other thing where, he was in one before where he should have shot and he passed it. And in that opportunity, he's shot and I think he should have passed it. But it is what it is. What was I saying? Chelsea's not good in good form. Chelsea's not in good form. David, I don't know what you're on about, mate. We are in good form. Had a good run of games, yeah. I don't know how you get tickets, man. They changed the ticket system and it's almost impossible. So many people that want them. Rudiger come back. Love that. Bro, people saying Lavia needs to be sold in the January transfer window. People are saying that. Chelsea tickets are like gold dust. They've been trying for... It's wild, mate. It's so hard. So hard. This ref is literally giving them every single hiccup. Yeah. Might as well leave a whole defence as a Azerbaijan. What was their goal like? It was a rebound. So one of their players drove through midfield, cut through us like butter, got to the edge of the box, cut inside. Hato didn't deal with it. Takes a shot, comes off the post. And as it comes back off the post, another player rebounded it across the goal and it went in as a 1-1. Sanchez couldn't really do much about it. If anything, he had the original shot covered that hit the post. But yeah, there's nothing to do about the rebound. You think Delap will play? Potentially. Just faster. Yeah, they've just got a lot more speed. They are just reacting quicker. And they're obviously out for it now. Momentum. They've got the momentum. Something ain't right. Our players are moving like they're half asleep. Mate. Oh, that was a really well played. Really, really well played good bit of play there from Qarabag. It's going to blast over the bar, though. Poor defence. George isn't doing anything. Pen. Everyone's saying pen. No handball. Really? You guys are a bit ahead of me. Oh dear. Well, I'm still out from a goal kick at the moment. Not looking good, Rev. Oh, how, mate? Losing the ball there as well, and then the ball hit. Oh, yeah. There we go. Great. Penalty to Qarabag. Mate. Hatto is playing so bad in this first half hour. And I know he's young, and I don't want to dump on him, but mate, he's having an absolute nightmare. He's having a stinker. Sharpness isn't there for us. Do look sluggish. We do now. Like I said, first 15, 20, we look cooking. We're doing everything we need to do. And then, yeah, Qarabag just come on to us, and they've just sussed us out. How handball? His hand's here. His hand's here. Blatant handball as well. How are we doing, Steve? Hope you're all good, man. Take Hatto out. Dorian says, hi, I appreciate you, my man. Pen for us or them. It's pen for Qarabag. Hatto was class. He's cost us both goals, so Unk is saving this. I'd love to see it, mate. But looking like we're going to lose or draw, not going to lie. Hatto is just not good enough. Hatto at fault. Sure, Hatto is doing a horrible job. Hatto needs to come off. Mad. Big Rob's got it. Let's hope so. Bro, how did concede? I can't watch. We decent. It's Hatto. Hatto's not doing well. Get a hat off a stinking. He's really not having a good half. Here we go. 2-1. 2-1 Qarabag, mate. What is going on? What is going on, mate? We need to fix up. We need to fix up, bro. Tearing apart in the second half. Premier League fitness isn't second to none. Let's hope so, Paul. Because we are genuinely... What is going on here? They're cutting through us. All good here, mate. Hope you're well too. Besides the game so far. Yeah, appreciate it, Steve. Appreciate it, man. We're 2-1 down. I'm not in a good mood. This is awful. We started the first 15 well, and now it's horrendous. We're getting cut through. They found our weakness. They're hitting us on the transition, and they are just so easy for them. So easy for them. Damn. Games like this are PMO. Standards drop so much. Definitely not a pen. Literally hit his hand. Quicker to every ball. They are playing a lot quicker. Sharper. George non-existent. Hatto clueless. Fair. Maresca can't motivate a team to play 2 good games in a row. Actually, I think that's a bit unfair. I don't think it's got anything to do with Maresca in this first 30 minutes. Players just aren't performing. I said the first 15, 20, they looked up for it. We were creating chances and we were getting forward quicker. In the second half of the first half, if that makes sense, Qarabag have just been quicker, sharper. They've been cutting through us. And it's not that we're not motivated. We just travelled from the UK to Azerbaijan. There's a time difference, early kickoff. There's a lot of factors that go into it. It's not an excuse. It's just a factor of it. But that we've not been playing well enough. I don't think it's a motivation thing, personally. I think we've not been good enough, but also Qarabag have been good, if that makes sense. Sato was centre-back or right-back before he got to Chelsea. Left-back and centre-back. Take it back. We don't have a Chelsea play. Never mind. 2 mistakes from Hatto. Yeah, man. Maresca out. Wild. Hatto stinker. Fair. Why is Hatto playing? Mate, people flip so much. People are now saying Gittins is terrible. They've been screaming for Gittins to be playing. Mental. Have you played any Chelsea player to Arsenal player? I mean, no one has in this chat, so I don't know where you got that from. It's honestly embarrassing. I wouldn't say it's embarrassing, but we are not playing well, that's for sure. Gittins and George give me hope that I can make it pro. Wow, mate. People are so flip-floppy. It's ridiculous. Maresca should be managing Wolves, not a team like Chelsea. Wow. Okay. This is awful. This is legitimately painful. Mate, we need to get back into this. All the momentum is with Qarabag. Esteval looks like the brightest spark. This team is so inconsistent. One game we play incredible, next we're back to square one. 4:30 and watching. Too famous. Appreciate you, Steve, man. It's just because we're losing. That's why. Your face literally hits his hand. I mean, it did. His hand was here. Hit his hand. Like, you say it's not a pen. Like, come on now. Oh, dear. Can't be pinning this on Maresca, I totally agree, but people will find any excuse. They'll blame Sanchez, they'll blame Maresca, they'll blame everyone, but other than the fact that the team is playing poorly, it's just wild, mate. But then, you know, Hatter will go score and people will say he's the best centre back in the world. It is so wild, mate. Like, the way you look at it, we started a strong lineup here. The intent is very clearly there. Sometimes it's just on the performance of the players. Lavia's gone off injured in the first 4 minutes. Something that can't be planned for. You know, not saying that he's made a huge difference, but because it's 4 minutes in, it's so early. But then you bring Caicedo on. It's crazy. Chelsea walked on the pitch expecting 3 points. I think Qarabag have just played very well, and we've been very poor, and they've hit us on the transition, hit us on our weaknesses. They've capitalised. So reactionary facts. Such a toxic reactionary fan base. It's wild, isn't it? Sack talking Chelsea. I mean, I'm not employed, but okay. Gittins off. Okay, so only plastic fans. 3-1. Honestly embarrassing. Can't believe it. I mean, that's why I don't really do that. MMO8. I just don't see the point. It's just a waste. Subbing talking Chelsea take out how I suck at defending. So I appreciate the sentiment, but definitely not. It's embarrassing. Sack Maresca at half time. Man, this is wild, man. Well, let Maresca play players in their position. Who's playing that's not in their position? The only one I can see on there is George, who's naturally a winger. Everyone else is playing their actual position. So what are you on about, bro? Tosin and Hato wouldn't even get into a championship team. Wild. Hato was playing for Ajax last season in the Champions League, I believe. So, again, very reactionary. He's not played well, and he has made 2 mistakes. I get that. He's had a shocker. But, yeah, to say he wouldn't get into a Champions League level team is crazy. Because, you know, he plays well one game and you say he's the best centre-back in the world. It's just so funny. Do you think we'll win? I mean, I still back us, but something needs to change. Because that's the second half of this first half, we've been dreadful. Defensively, dreadful. Qarabag have been tearing through us. And fair play to them. They've been riding the momentum and they've been attacking us where it hurts, and they've made the most of it. George has done nothing. Told you he's not a striker. Yeah, I agree. I agree. He's not a striker. It's just soppy play. Have faith. Facts. You know what? I blame the grass. Sack the pitch. Love it. Can we put Tosin on the banished to train without them? Wild. Now, Gittins has been playing well, but this connection with Zhao needs to be better. They're always on different pages. I agree with that. The internet was always flip-flop, for sure. You can definitely plan for a Lavia injury as it's reliable as the sunrise. Yeah, fair enough, Steve. Fair enough. Why are we so inconsistent? I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe it's the youth of the team. I don't know. I really don't. It baffles me, man. Maresca should need to build chemistry and stop rotating the team. Interesting. I agree with some of the rotations. Sometimes it's... And this is the thing, right? You know, there's been games where I've said, we've changed 10 men. It's heavily rotating. And then we go win and people go, what are you talking about? And I'm like, all right, it worked this time. But then there are games where we do rotate and it doesn't work. And everyone goes, rotates too much. Again, it's the same with the owners as well, with the players who are buying and selling. When it works, they look like geniuses. When it doesn't work, they look like idiots. There's no in between. It's so one way or the other. So I get it. I agree. Sometimes with the rotations, I'm like, it's a bit too many. But if it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. I suppose it kind of is what it is, if that makes sense. Only Frankfurt. We now forget semi-final. I have no idea what the context is to that. How he's struggling, still keeping him on. 5 mistakes that lead to 2 goals. I mean, we'll probably get to half-time. He'll make changes if he needs to. George there has a strike blocked. He had Gittins and Esteval like to the left and right. Darren, thanks for the rose. Appreciate it. Hato needs to be sold. That is wild. We literally just bought him. We're definitely losing and getting a red card today. I hope not, Ash. I hope not. This is not the Chelsea I know. Well, I hate to break it to you, but we've been playing like this on and off for the last 3 years. So it's not been the Chelsea you know for a long, long time. Just thought I'd update you on that. 3 minutes of injury time in that first half. I can't keep up. Maresca has made me fall out of love with a club I've supported for 40 years. You think, what, Maresca made you fall out of love with it, Ash? I mean, again, you're entitled to your own opinion, and fair enough. That's how you feel. For me, it was Graham Potter and Pochettino. It was kind of like, I'm done. Do you know what I mean? And it took a lot for me to have that connection again. So the fact that Maresca's the one that's made you fall out of love, that's just surprising, is what I would say. Because Graham Potter, mate, jeez. And Pochettino, my God. High blood pressure in basketball games every week. Get Enzo and James and Guy on. James is on. Well, Reece James with the ball in. Collected. Well, punched out by the keeper. Still have the ball though. Letting it go out for a throw. So angry so early in the game. We have been the better side overall. I would say. I would love to know who these Maresca out people would put in charge. It'd be against Lampard. Oh dear. It's not about the players. The style of play is awful. Fair. How are you losing to a Qarabag? I don't even know how to respond to that. George is not strong. Choice for a striker. Gittins took a knock earlier, and Hato paired with a slow guy like Tosin is not optimal. I agree. I'm going to support Coventry. Fair enough. Have fun. Johnny Minerals raging comment. Yeah, when's that guy not raging though? Here we go. Estevao driving on that right hand side, but I think this is going to go out, peter out to half time. I don't know what we would do in the halftime break. Personally, I agree. Rotates a little bit too much for me. Need a solid formation. Yes, fair. The Tinkerman. Yeah, it's halftime now. On my screen anyway. I know I'm a little bit behind. It's crazy how Guy really plays. Fair. It's not my fault. It's my fault I'm not wearing my Chelsea shirt. Yeah, Reggie, it's all your fault, man. Delap's going to come on and score a hat-trick. Love that. Why is the manager playing Hato as a centre-back? Okay, tell me you don't know what Hato's profile was about telling me. He plays left-back or centre-back. They are his positions. We also don't have any left centre-backs other than Hato unless you want to play someone like Tosin or want to play someone like Chalobah who can't really play left-sided centre-back because Badiashiel's injured and Colwell's injured. So logically, it kind of makes sense to play a left centre-back there, doesn't it? Russell gives Hato the ball and... I can't read that out. Oh, dear. This is embarrassing, can't lie. 2 trophies first season with a young team, such a fraud. Yeah, I know, it's wild, right? What are we saying, Spence? Hope you're all good, my man. Just not good enough. Facts. I hope Garnacho will start the second half. Interesting. Hato, Tosin and Gittins off. Chalobah, Josh and Delap. At least Maresca will be sacked at the end of the season. I mean, I don't think he will, but we'll soon see. I mean, anything can happen. It's Chelsea, you know what I mean? Subs will be Hato, George for Trev and Guy. Interesting. Hato's been an absolute nightmare. I agree, he's had a very poor half. Park the bus, send it high for counters, go down for everything. Same old, same old. Enzo Maresca is a disgrace playing George up front. Done absolutely nothing, and he will understand and stop playing him as a striker. There's some strong words, man, but I kind of hear it. Tyreek George as a 9 confuses me. It always has. And yeah, when he scores, it looks great. When he don't, it looks awful. I don't know. Obviously, Maresca works with these players week in, week out. So he all day in, day out. He must know something we don't, because I'm yet to see something that throws him out as a standout over the likes of Delap, over the likes of Guy, who are natural in that position. But I don't know. It is what it is. They're pushing your buttons today. They really are, man. Sometimes I can take it, sometimes I can't. I'm only human, man. I'm only human. Goal kicks, persisting with something that's not working. I mean, they're a big part of the game. So, kind of have to incorporate them at some point. Maresca out. Wild. Might be one of those games where we just have to hold it. Fair. Sooner Maresca goes to better, mate. You lot know how to stress me out. It's crazy. Being 2-1 down at half time. Like, if you actually zoomed out and looked, and this isn't aimed at you, Spence, you felt that way for a long, long time, but just in general, like, if you zoom out at the results we've had under his reign, we've literally lost like a handful. People are like, oh, he's the worst manager ever. Like, what? This doesn't make sense. Tosin's very bad. I mean, he's not had a great game. I'd probably point towards Hatto more as he made the 2 mistakes, but hey. Hatto and Gittins needs to substitute. Okay, genuine question for everyone that wants Gittins off. What did he do that was so bad that he needs to be substituted? I thought he started quite well. Rather Pedro play at cam rather than striker. Pedro is playing at cam. This match is rigged. God. This Chelsea team against Bayern. We've already played Bayern. Chalobah haters suddenly very quiet. I know, right? I know. Everyone knows we are poo at goal kicks. Change it up. Go along, fair. I'm loving it. Hope we lose for once. Spence, man, you can't be a fan and hope we lose. That's just so wild to me. That's actually crazy. Missed the first few mins. What happened to Lavia? He just pulled up. There was no. It wasn't a contact injury. He just pulled up. He looks like he pulled his quads. You know, I've never been a fan. No, I get that, Spence, but you can't wish the team to lose. That doesn't. That's counterintuitive, right? Bro, what's Hatto doing? I don't know, man. Even though we haven't lost a lot, the football has been dross. I don't care if we play like. I lived through Mourinho. He played boring football. Boring football. It was park the bus, counter-attack football. But we won, and we won Premier Leagues, and we won domestic trophies. I was happy as a fan. So I don't know what people want. Do you want to win games, or do you want to play pretty football and lose? Genuine question. For me, I would rather just win games at any means. I don't care how pretty it is. I just want to win games. It's difficult to have consistency without a consistent team. I agree with that. Swap Enzo for Santos. Okay, interesting. Hatto can't play that position. We've seen it too many times. I mean, left centre back played unbelievable against Liverpool. So I beg to differ. He also played a lot of his time last year at Ajax at left back and as left centre back. So I'd agree. I would disagree with you on that, but fair enough. He's not had a great game. He's made some mistakes, of course. Not his best game. To say he can't play there at all, I think it's a bit of a stretch. Garnacho for Gittins. Wild, man. Everyone was saying Garnacho, Gittins should be starting. Gittins got to play. And then one half of football, and it's like, yeah, get him off. Terrible. Garnacho probably will come on, to be fair. How people actually wanting Delap on after that red? Because we've got Tyree George as a false 9. Chelsea could play without defenders at all if they want to. You have to take your chances. Fair. Rest of the game is so boring. Fair. I agree it's not the most entertaining. Hatto was the worst player I've ever seen. That's just rage bait. 0 out of 10 rage bait, mate. Should bring on Josh for Hatto. Another 19-year-old for another 19-year-old. Okay. Gittins was awful. I don't like players who do all this skill nonsense that don't mean anything. I mean, he did create some chances, but okay. Gittins is so bad. I wouldn't say so. Well, let Fofana. Why did he let Fofana? This coach is insane. Wants to keep him fit, probably for the Premier League. Hatto and Gittins off. Hatto I agree with, for sure. Gittins I'm still a bit, you sure? Enzo for Santos, fair. Chelsea beat these 10-0 on aggregate. Boring game, no emotion. Okay. Conte was great. I'd love him to come back. Yeah, Conte was good. Also played very boring football. You know what would be crazy thought, playing a striker as a striker? Yeah, that's fair. We're going to win. Tactical decision will change the game. Let's hope so. Too many changes again. Yeah, like I said, when it works, it looks great. When it don't work, it looks awful. There's no sort of like in the middle. Give me Buonanotte on now and take George off. Stick Zhao up front and change it after the 60 minutes to Guiu. Then hook Hatto off for anyone. Jorgensen at centre-back. What? I was with you until you said Jorgensen at centre-back. Delap should come on, make these defenders... I can't keep up with you guys. I love you guys, but I can't keep up with the comments. I'm trying to. Where did I get my hat from? I got it made. If you want one, there's a link in my bio. Feel free to check it out. You can get multiple versions, even a trucker hat version. Different colours and stuff. It's my own brand. We also do hoodies as well. We do all sorts. Check out the merch site if you're interested. There's a link in the description or on the bio, depending on what platform you're watching me on. We are inconsistent as a team. I agree. Chelsea fans are so reactionary. How to start, getting start, and then you're complaining again. I know, right? It's wild. I will admit, Hato hasn't had a great half. I think it's very obvious. He's made 2 mistakes. We've conceded 2 goals. Neto needs to come on. I mean, he's not here for the game. As a Chelsea fan, if we try this and draw, we're not playing. Stop with Tyreek George. Don't you think Garnacho better than Gittins, mate? Let's be real. It depends who you ask, because it changes every week. People say, oh, Garnacho's better than Gittins. Oh, Gittins is better than Garnacho. Gittins in the last game he played got 2 assists and scored a banger. Garnacho's last game, he was taken off at half time and everyone would say he was awful. It changes every week. So, I don't know. I think they're relatively equal in terms of what their output is at the moment. Hato is a left back. Yeah, fair. Fair. Poor defending. I agree. You telling me Chelsea's second team can't beat Qarabag? We've actually got quite a strong lineup here. I wouldn't even say it's our second team. Oh, a lot of first teamers in there. Key one for George. No emotion. Oh, skipping forward. Oh, Fabregas as manager. So you want to get rid of Maresca for Fabregas, who is, in terms of managerial career, is in his infancy. He's doing some great bits at Como. But I bet you'd want to. I bet you'd be happy to persevere with Fabregas, but you're not with Maresca. Very confused by that, Spence. Hat was bad today. Gittins is bad. JP's bad. Tyreek George is bad. Fair. Maresca isn't consistent. Fair enough. No, I'm going to skip all the way forward and try and go back because I can't keep up. When our coach decided to loan Jackson, I knew it was. That's wild. We just can't be consistent. 1 step forward, 10 steps back. You don't think Garnacho is better than Gittins? He's a game changer. Garnacho's a game changer? Interesting. Okay. How long left till the team can continue to ruin my evening? I don't know. 5 minutes or so. Proper Chelsea. I don't know what context is on that. I have no idea why Guy never starts. I have no idea either. Estel's been good. Needs more of the ball. Fair. Going to win 4-2. Love to see it. Do I see us winning this game? I feel like we're always a game of 2 halves. And I feel like, yeah, of course we can go out and win that second half. Gittins isn't playing at the back. So what's he done? Gittins isn't playing at the back. So what's he done wrong? Fair. He isn't building consistency between the players. I'm pretty sure we put this team out in the Premier League before. Yeah, something very, very close. We should all calm down. I agree, man. Yes, young, fresh manager. But wasn't Maresca a young, fresh manager when we brought him in last year, Spence? Come on, man. Can you see the hypocrisy there? Come on. I get it if you wanted someone like, you know, with experience. I'm not saying bring Mourinho back because that ship has sailed. But if you were like, yeah, we want someone like that, then I kind of get it. Someone who's won a lot of stuff. But to swap out a young and inexperienced manager for another young and inexperienced manager, just a bit confusing for me. I left this live for a moment and now we're losing. Yep. I never saw our goalkeeper since he played with Chelsea save a penalty. Me personally, I don't think there's any pressure on a goalkeeper with a penalty. If they save it, it's a bonus. They're not expected to. It's an advantage for the attacker to be 12 yards out, you know. Maresca is to blame. I don't think he is at all. People are too reactionary. Fair. Garnacho is not a game changer. You see what I mean? It's so different every time. Garnacho couldn't change the game on PlayStation. Don't want to be harsh, but Hato every time I've seen him play has been awful. Trev haters quiet. I hear you. He's taken some time to adapt. Lincoln game he wasn't great at all. Liverpool game he was fantastic. And we've not really seen much of him since. I think, did he play against Wolves? He was fairly good in that one. But yeah, he's had an awful half. I'm not shying away from that. He's made 2 mistakes and we conceded from it. So what's Gittins done for you to say Garnacho is not better than Gittins? I mean, I'm not questioning who's better. I'm just saying what I find really annoying is the flip-floppiness between the 2 players. I've said multiple times, the left-hand side is up for competition. For me, there is no out-and-out starter. I think it should be done on merit of performance. In Gittins' last game, gets 2 assists, scores a great goal. He then was benched the next game for Garnacho, who come on and scored. And then was then taken off because he fizzled out in that first half. He weren't great after that goal. Gittins then comes on, has an all-right game. Based on that logic, Gittins has started. He's not been able to get into the game as much this first half. He's created a few chances, cutbacks, crosses and stuff. People are out want his head on a pike. I don't really get it. He's not been that awful. He's taken a knock, rode some challenges, but now people are acting like Garnacho's Pele. I don't get it, because this changes every game. Garnacho has a poor half. Oh, he's awful. Rip his contract up. Gittins is Maradona. Bring him on. And it's vice versa. It just confuses me. I'm not saying that Gittins has done more to be better than... I think they're very level in terms of ability right now and form, if I'm being honest. But that's just me. People are just so extreme one side or the other. No one is in between. And sometimes that frustrates me, because I try to be in the middle and see from both angles. But I understand that the internet is just extreme one or extreme another. And no, if you sit in the middle, you're wrong. I don't know. I don't get it. I think we're not having a bad word for Gittins when you don't have anyone in the middle to cross it to. Yeah, fair. Yeah, fair. I hear that. Goes to bring Xavi. Would he come to us, though? By the way, any updates on players coming back? Yes, over on the Tube. If you go check that out, I've done a video yesterday and today. Big updates in terms of who's coming back. Toasting is absolutely shocking. Fair. Talking Chelsea to blame. Fair enough. Blame me. Blame me. Ashimpong or Buenanotte coming on, I believe. Enzo's also been given instructions, so Fernandes is coming on too. Gittins not good enough for the Premier League. Fair. Maresca make his triple sub. Enzo, Garnacho, and Delap are coming on. Actually, surely comes on. Best player of the bench because cause trouble, not I care. Fair enough. That's fair. He is coming on. So, how people hating on Maresca just after one half of a game. It's wild, mate. Garnacho, 16 goal and 100 appearances. Love it. Watching how I play tonight is like watching those AI clips of TikTok everywhere. They can't kick the ball properly. Oh, I love that. Oh, dear. You should have played the same team, played against Spurs. Hey, I'll back that, Fair. That's the point, mate. No consistency. But that's what I'm getting confused with. So you want to swap a coach with no consistency for another coach with no consistency. Come on, man. But hey, hopefully this triple sub does something. I think it's got massive potential. I thought Delap was going to start. Let's hope let's hope Garnacho scores a hat trick to shut me up. I said I'm happy for the change. I feel like that left hand side is always up for competition. I don't think there's a nailed on starter. We don't rate Gittins. He's not physical enough in the press. Fair enough. They're both equal, just a bit inconsistent. Yeah, that I would back. That's probably what I was trying to say. But yeah, stop Hatto for Ra. I can't read that out. All my fault. Yeah, I can't keep up with the comment. I'm trying to. Sorry, there's just so many. Right, second half reset, injury time off, and kicked off. There we go. Palmer won't prevent goals going in. Fair. I got called Enzo Maresca out playing George up front. Fair enough. We sat Maresca, we're starting again, plus who's out there. Oh, don't worry, people want Zidane, they'll want Inzaghi, they'll want Xavi, they'll want Alonso, they'll want Mourinho, they'll want Conte, all these people that will not come to us. I have reset my clock, Alex, don't worry. How come no one's talking about the mediocre recruiting? I'm a bit bored of that conversation, if I'm being honest. I think recruitment's actually been okay. I don't think we can complain too much. I think we've got a lot of talent. I think it's just down to inconsistent performances. Personally, but happy to have that conversation. Good ball over Esteval onto that right-hand side. Ooh. Reece James taking that yellow. Yeah, getting booked, and it's all kicking off now. All because they wouldn't play the ball out. Esteval went down. Love it. As you remember, this team is young. They're going to make mistakes. Totally agree. Red card incoming. That is a captain. Facts. Manan covered my FM game when I went to the toilet. She won a game. Any chance she's done shout for being a manager? Oh, love it. Reece is proper Chelsea. Yeah, facts. Love that. They didn't put the ball out, so Reece just went after the guy in the middle of the pitch and just kicked him down. Just like, you will stop. I'll take the booking. But yeah, Esteval's already got up and given the... He fell a bit awkwardly, but he's given the thumbs up. He's okay. Love that. Eze was available for nothing. Didn't he transfer for like £60 million? I'm working from Korea. What is the Maresca want to try? Patel is very poor in this month. Asian Maresca, remove it. I don't know. I'm trying to piece together what you said there, but I have no idea what you're trying to say in that comment. I apologise. Will Chelsea come back? I hope so, Callum. I hope so. João Pedro has lost his nerve. Gittins ain't it. Hato can't defend. Everyone's so matter of fact. Fair enough. If we lose to them, it's going to be embarrassing. Why? Why would it be embarrassing? If we've not played well enough, we deserve to lose, right? Do the comments scroll as fast on your screen as they do on ours? Yeah, but it's for both platforms, so it just... I try and keep up, and sometimes I just have to leave it and let it build and then go. That's why sometimes I'm so far behind. I can't... I always try to respond to everyone. Sometimes it's physically not possible, so I apologise. I try to. How are we in a position when we have 2 Tesco employees? That caught me off guard, you know. 2 Tesco employees. Oh, shout out the supermarket workers. You reckon we'll win this? I don't see why not. Let's hope so. Oh, mate, that's really tickled me. Losing today means we have to beat Barcelona, Napoli, and Atlanta. Yeah, I feel confident, you know. Chelsea turn up in big games. Sent girlfriend food shopping so I could watch this. Might have to go find her. Mad. Spent 1 billion, can't even get a centre back worth, that is at least £30 million. Interesting. Fair enough. Oh dear. That's a great ball from Qarabag, you know, to the right stick. And then ball back in, and yes, it reached James. Get rid. Yeah, have it. Just clears it, mate. Tosin got the tin of beans off the top shelf the other day. I swear now he's put a shift in. Oh, mate. I love that. Oh, that's really tickled me. This is why big clubs like United... Oh, get in the bin. United have been awful for like 4 years, mate. Jesus. Oh, dear. Twixie, what we saying? Hope you're good, man. They're all over us and doing everything they can to get our players sent off. We won't win this. I hear you, Ash, but I'm hoping that I just have faith. Do you know what I mean? Toshin should be... No, I can't read that. That's a bit racist, if I'm being honest. A bit stereotypical. Qarabag are actual good team. We can get Europe in the Prem. Hey, look, I said before the game, I said during the game, Qarabag have played well. We can't disrespect them. We have to respect them as an opposition. They had some good results this season in the Champions League. And yes, we should be winning this on paper, but we have to go out and get the result. So, what is Enzo doing? Terrible all over the pitch, this team. Enzo's just come on. Hasn't he? Has Enzo just come on? No, he hasn't come. Yeah, he has just come on, hasn't he? Yeah, he's only come on. Oh, dear. João Pedro down that right-hand side. Hato gave both the goals. He did indeed. Tosin, bro. Tosin, what are you doing? Mate, you have to laugh or you cry. What in the Charlie Chaplin defending is this, bro? Hato was in his high vis pushing the trolleys. Oh, mate. I need Sanchez to lock in and score a hat-trick. Yeah, man, why not? This is wild, mate. Our centre-backs are awful, aren't they? They are awful. They are awful, man. Oh, mate, I need to have a quick drink. Oh, mate, that's really tickled me. Supermarket workers. I'm going to have to play FIFA so I can take control. I can't watch this. Oh, man. Here we go. Kukurao, nice little 1-2 with Garnacho. Yeah, just no way out. Qarabag are pinning us in, man. What are we watching here? What are we watching? Let me just have a quick drink. Oh, dear. Mate, can we just get the ball back? Be nice. Can we get the ball back? I'm actually getting hot here, man. I have to take this off. Oh, Delap wins the ball back. Oh, it's a good ball. Right, Garnacho, do something. Go on. Do something. It's a great little Trivela to no one. He's got the ball back, though. He's hit the box. Do something. Yes! Get in there! What a finish! Garnacho! See, I told you, that guy's Pele. Bring him on. Should start every game left wing. What a player, mate. Unbelievable. That's a great finish, though. Yes! Get in there. Back in it. Get in there. We'll take that. We take that. Jay's written off. Mate, honestly, that's really chuckled. That's really got me. That Trivela pass was awful, by the way, but it's come back to Garnacho. He's the edge of the box. He's done well on the left foot. Cutting across the goalkeeper, making it 2-2. We definitely take those. We definitely take those, and hopefully we can get the momentum because we've been awful. Just as long as we're like going forward, we're all right. It's just don't let us defend. It's Delap on. He is indeed. He won the ball back in the centre spot and played the ball out to Garnacho. We've done well there. It's a great finish from Garnacho. Fair play to him. From hate to glaze in a matter of seconds. What were you saying about... Yeah, Garnacho's Pele, mate. He's Maradona. Let him play every week at left wing. Unbelievable player. Best player to ever kick a ball. Best player to ever kick ball. Unbelievable. This guy, better than Messi. Who's assisted? Probably Delap, I think. It's so far that you carry the ball. Well, technically no, because Garnacho made an awful Trivela pass that bounced off the defense of Qarabag back to him. And then he shot from there. So technically no assist. But yeah. And if anyone couldn't tell, I was being sarcastic. Because I know some people really can't on the internet understand sarcasm. Like I said, I didn't say Gittins was better. I just think that recently he's performed better. Garnacho, there's just a competition on that left wing. I don't really care who plays there. As long as if they play well, they deserve to play. I don't really care. But if you're going to score goals like that, great. We love that. Now let's build from it. Let's kick on. You know what I mean? Overcorrection if I ever heard one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just being sarcastic. That's a great ball for Delap. Shoot! Too many touches. Come on in. Enzo! Oh, good save. Woohoo! Looking much better now. We do indeed. We do indeed. It's coming. So, Gittins isn't bad. We saw at Dortmund. Give him time. I agree. Dap's going to score. I hope so. Mate, it's what I'm saying. Chelsea is always a game of two halves. My brain is melted, mate. You guys crack me up. It's a game of two halves. It always is. So everyone at halftime saying, rip this contract up, sack the manager, sack everyone, buy the whole new team. It's like, you just chill out. Like, I get it if it was the 75th minute and we were absolutely dog water the entire time. But after the first half, there is plenty of time to change things. But we are playing better now. We need to ride the momentum and not let Qarabag back onto us. Aaron Anselmino has been good for Dortmund. He's only played a couple games, hasn't he? But I'm glad to hear it. Was Garnacho's goal good? Yeah, it was a good finish. It's a good finish. Fortunate in terms of how the ball come back to him, but he took the goal very well. It's not a great save. Enzo likes to decorate goals. What are you on about? It was a great save. Trivela shot from about 16 yards out. The keeper's put over the bar. What are you on about? What happened? We were 1-0 up. Well, we conceded 2. Basically, conceded 2. One was a penalty that Hato gave away of handball, and one was a rebound, which couldn't really do much. Ooh. Well played from Hato there to win the foul in your own box. Just need to equalise. Don't want us to lose. We have equalised. Horace, we have equalised. We have one sub left, by the way. So... what do you lot think of your keeper? Oh, I wouldn't ask this chat, man. You'd be getting all sorts. I think he's improved. I think he's become more consistent. And as much as I don't think he's at the Chelsea number one level that we've been used to, he is definitely the best keeper at the club at the moment because Jorgensen is awful. See Chelsea taking it home. I see us winning this game. I think we can definitely go on and win. Don't see why not. We've definitely got the quality. Need Delap to score. I'd love to see it, man. Sanchez is good. Not great, but decent. Oh, hello, Delap. Go on. You've got to be finishing that. I should be finishing that, man. Watch everyone start glazing Garnacho and hating on Gittins. Oh, no, it's what honestly has already happened. It's wild. Like I said, Garnacho is messy, mate. So just play him. Play him every week. Because you'll get to Wolves, be the first 15 minutes of the game, he wouldn't have scored a hat-trick, and then we'll go, he's awful. He's offside there. So fair enough, you got let off because you should be finishing that. Finals should start the next game. Yeah, that's fair. Scored the second goal. Garnacho, a really good finish, to be fair. Good finish. Selena is a good keeper. Yeah, I agree. I just don't think he's the best keeper at the club. Garnacho is a definition of greed. Interesting. Petrovic was better. I don't think so. Bro, I'm not going to believe this. Oh, God, what? I'm not going to believe what? Oh, God, what? Garnacho's playing like he has a point to prove. And I like that. I like that. These takes are questionable. Fair. Struggling against Qarabag is mad. I wouldn't say we're struggling. Reckon the boys going to win this? I think so. I don't see why not. We've got plenty of time. Imagine if we start Jorgensen. Thank you. I was watching the first half. He was losing 2-1. It's all good. It's all good. Reece James with a good ball down the right-hand side. Oh, well one back there, though. João Pedro. Try and put it on the plate for Delap there. Right idea. Couldn't execute it. YouTube UK. Egg, chips and beans said, hi, I appreciate you. Jorgensen's just collected my green bin. I think we've released him. Oh, you reminded me, Jake. I need to put my bins out today for tomorrow morning. Thank you. We need to sign a new keeper. Who would you sign? I think Sanchez is actually right, to be fair. Qarabag on that counter, but we managed to deal with that. Oh, I say so. Yeah, Caicedo's there. Of course he is. Yeah, what a player. Enzo with that ball out to the right-hand side. It's a great ball to Esteval. Now drive. Now drive. Now drive. Now drive. He skipped past his player. His player's recovered. Oh, Esteval battling there. Oh, he's giving a foul away. How did the ref just give him a foul? I know, it's wild, right? Steve looking tired? Oh, I just seen him go for a bursting run down the right. I don't think so. I've seen Mudryk stocking the shelves at my local Asda. The next evolution of Esteval is to lift some weights. Mad. Okay. Chelsea want to win. They do indeed. I feel like we've got plenty of time to get it over the line as well. We badly need a new centre-back and their keeper. Fair. Ashampong was needed before Hato. Maybe he's resting him for the Wolves game. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe Maresca just trusted the starting 11 and thought, yeah, these are good enough to go do a job. And they've obviously gone out and underperformed. So he's changed it, and immediately we got back into the game. Just needs to sign more players. Yeah, man, just more. More and more and more. Buy everyone. Who scored for us? So the first goal was Esteval. Second goal was Garnacho. Tyler watching Chelsea is just nonsense. Fair enough. I mean, I'm not. I love this club. Why do you think you hasn't been given much time? I genuinely don't know. Sack Maresca for undermining small clubs. You are talking absolute waffle. Again, how is no one seeing this? Ref just blew another foul for them. I just don't like to talk about refs, mate, because they're poor everywhere in the world. Qarabag Cam's quality. Mate, they've had some good play. Every fan base like, I don't know, Pauls. I would like to know. I would really like to know. Sack Enzo because we didn't score 10 goals in 2 minutes. Yeah, fair. You know, if you're not scoring at least 15 goals every quarter of an hour, you're even a manager, bro. The only Qarabag's Mudryk is mad. I can't read that out. Corbin says, hi, how we doing, my man? I hope you're all good. I'm tired of him lose because of him undermining. He's not. What are you on about? You're actually just waffling. Garnacho going to make you retract your statements. Well, I've already said he's messy, mate. You know about. Said that hopefully he comes on and scores a hat trick. If he scores a hat trick, great. I also said that there is competition on that left hand side. I don't care who plays the best as long as they do. You want to come on and score goals and get an assist, cool. Keep doing it. Be consistent. If you're not, cool. I personally just don't think Gittins was awful, as everyone says, and wanted his head on a stick at half time. All right, it might not have been amazing, but I don't think he was that bad. And Garnacho's come on and made an impact, so fair play to him. Fair play. Hopefully that continues. I started saying Esteban only scored 1 goal, so get rid of him. He's awful. I just think it's a bit overreactionary, that's all. It's a good bit of play, though, from Esteval just there. And João Pedro and Enzo with the right idea there with the ball across, but couldn't quite execute it. It's much better. When I sell Tosin next summer, I mean, we've got him on a free, so if we were to sell him, it's instant profit. So, I mean, we can do, but I think if we're going to get rid of a centre-back, we need to bring someone in. So, we've got Mamadou Sarr on loan and Firmino on loan that can come back. Would you say they're better defenders than Tosin? Are they realistically going to play more? We'll have Colwell back. So, I don't know if we bring someone in or we just rely on those loanees and then make profit on Tosin, but it's definitely a viable option. First half, Esteval was open so much. Very true. Do you think we still win? Of course I do. Check Enzo. I like this guy, and I know him when he's performing. Wait, what? Qarabag are good. Yeah, I agree. Didn't say they wasn't. I'm joking though. I love Gittins and Garnacho. The same, similar play styles, but bring something different. If that makes sense. Yeah, I hear you. Gittins was mid. Yeah, I'm not saying he was tearing the trees up. Do you know what I mean? But I just don't think he was as bad as everyone was saying. Let's try and win this. Hopefully, we don't do anything stupid for the rest of the match. That's fair. Qarabag with a... Ooh, good strike there out of nowhere. Centre-back partnership should never happen again. Fair. Every fan base is exactly the same if you're not winning championships left and right. Interesting. I wonder if Bournemouth's fan base are like that because they don't exactly win championships left and right. Maresca annoyingly gambles again with his team selection. Why doesn't he start stronger than sub? I kind of get what you're saying, and sometimes there is a lot of rotation. However, we started this game with a very strong 11. So, that was actually rage bait. Love it. Oh, dear. 6 minutes late. I missed all Romeo Lavia minute. Oh, no. Why don't we start Josh? I don't know. Which subs did he make, guys? He brought on Enzo, he brought on Garnacho, and he brought on... who was the other one? Delap. Don't sack Maresca. I don't think he's so good. Buonanotte. I like Buonanotte. Lavia picked up another knock. He did indeed in the first 4 minutes. It wasn't an impact injury though. It was one of those where it just kind of he pulled up, if that makes sense. So don't know what it's going to be like. Esteval could score an own goal on purpose and still find a way to be blamed on Gittins and Garnacho. Took us 50 years to win a Prem. Chill out. 100%, man. I don't rate Chelsea centre back or I think they're average. Fair enough, Dan. Draw against Marty Wasbags are diabolical. I love it. I always feel quite confident in Maresca's ability to make the right change at the break. Yeah, you and me both. Like I said, Chelsea are definitely a game of two halves team with Maresca. So I still feel confident. There's loads of time left. We only have one substitute left though, so it'll be interesting to see what sub he makes. We need Cole to be fit again so the defence can be solid. I hear it. Oh, it's a good little ball. Delap comes, drops a little bit to pick it up. We've got it on that right-hand side. Can't play Barcelona with this team. Well, that's true. Lavia might be the best player I've never seen. Fair. Here we go. I am getting Sunderland game vibes. We can't be drawing into an Asda for life bag. Mad. He definitely recognises where it's going wrong tactically. I think so. $1 billion just to draw. Alright, okay. It's just a boring argument, really, isn't it? Almost like football is unpredictable. It's like almost like football, you have to earn the win. You can't just go, we spent more than you on paper, so give us the 3 points. That would be boring, wouldn't it? When I made a crazy top 10 list for Chelsea, you should sign in January transfer window. Fair. Game of two halves when they turn up every 3 halves. Fair. One thing I hate about Chelsea are this section of fans I call the Peasy fans who love to hate on everyone and everyone the second something isn't going right and the snooze duck where it's glazed. I mean, that's fair enough. I wouldn't call them the Peasy fans. I like Peasy. He's a good guy. I don't like his content. I don't agree with everything he does, but most of it I do. I think I understand where he's coming from. But I hear what you're saying. Yeah, we are very flip-floppy. Do you think we'll win the game? Yeah, a lot of people ask me if I think we'll win. I always think Chelsea are going to win. I don't know why I always think we're going to lose. I always go based on how we're playing. We've definitely played better in the second half. There was a spell in the first half where we were playing well. But yeah, we're not getting top 4. We'll soon see, Dan, won't we? We'll soon see. Chelsea manager brought some useless new players. Were they his signings though, or were they the director's signings? That's the question. Lavia is a world-class player, fair. Why are we so bad? I mean, I wouldn't say we're bad at all. Should we score a third? I hope so. I think we'll get top 4. Yeah, I don't see why not. Zaim, that's a really questionable comment, bro. Enzo out already. Yes, wild. It's a good ball across. Intercepted there. Yes, bro, but wait. I can't. 22 is a big no, Brev. 22 is a big no. What are we on about? We mean 2-2. Fair. We're not bad, just inconsistent. Fair. Fantastic Chelsea performances. Don't mind Peasy. It's just how he's so on and off about players and never certain on an opinion. Oh, fair enough. Entitled to your opinion, bro. We need to be faster the way we build up. We'll wait too long for them to sit back. Fair. Miss Mudryk. All Enzo does is give the ball away. Delap with a strike. Oof. Garnacho played well in this game. Yeah, he started the half very well. Got himself a goal. Cuckoo needs to help Hato. Miss Prime Potter ball. God. Enzo's underrated. I think he's overhated. Peasy's like a reminder of something we all know. I'm so curious to know what that is. What they brought Caicedo on. Caicedo's been playing since the 4th minute. Yes. Miss Palmer. Yeah, we all miss Palmer. Oh, Reece. Well played there. Well played. Great ball. That was unfortunate. A lot of Qarabag injuries now, I reckon. Maybe. Maraska really thinks I'd be a superstar manager. Fair, man. There's a Qarabag player gone down now. We kick the ball out. For every 10,000 Chelsea fans, there is one who is positive about life in the club. Thanks for being 1 in 10,000. I appreciate you, Bean. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Match is giving Sunderland vibes. It'll be alright. Genuinely curious, do you make enough doing Chelsea social content or do you have a day job? So I run a business, so I do that, and then I do content as well. I don't make enough just out of content full-time. I'd love to. It'd be an absolute dream to do it full-time, but not quite. Buena Notte is on. The fact you're not winning this is low-key embarrassing for you lot. I mean, it's not really, is it? Some things I question, but you can't blame him. We have Laurel and Hardy at the back. Fair. Can't be drawing to Qarabag. What? No way this is happening. People act like this is the end of the world. So Pedro's off, Buena Notte is on. No red cards yet, no. One person I miss seeing balling is Mudryk. Did he ever ball for us? How do you stay this positive supporting Chelsea like the rest of us? Because I'm going to be honest. I'm just old, and I've seen Chelsea through a lot of different managers, win a lot of trophies, different types of football. I don't know. I've just always been taught to be patient. 90 minutes is a long time. Patience is just something that people don't have anymore. Deserve a rose for this. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'd prefer if we had more leaders on the pitch, and I think it's quite limited right now. But I do that raising these youngsters into a mature team could build leaders for sure. A lot of Chelsea fans forget how young this squad is. Yeah, I totally agree. Stop being so negative. That'll never happen. Qarabag in great form. It's a horrible away fixture. A draw will be good. Not as good as a win. Look, I said this as well. Like, Qarabag have had some good results in the Champions League. They're going to be up for this. It's a statement win if they can get one. We've got to respect them, but also go out and get the job done, you know? Chelsea's won them all. What more do we need? We need more. Well, it is. Chelsea have been very good, informed team recently and shouldn't be drawing to Qarabag. I hear it. But at the same time, like, I don't know. I just hate, not just with us, with any teams, like the expectation. On paper, yes, we should batter these 5-0. It's just not how football's played. You know, it's like saying Liverpool should have absolutely been wiped the floor of yesterday because Madrid are in good form and Liverpool have been awful in the last 7 games. That's just not what happened, though, is it? Like, you know, I don't think it's the end of the world. Like, if we got battered 4-0 by Qarabag, yeah, massive questions need asking. But the fact that we played poor in that first half, went 1-0 up. Well, we played all right in the first half of the first half, but then Qarabag cut us apart. We go in 2-1 down. We start the second half equalising. I don't know. We could still go on to win this. I don't see why not. I don't know. I wouldn't say it's embarrassing. I don't know. I don't know what that means. You know, anyone could beat anyone on their day, and that's why we love football. Facts. 2 late goals incoming. Hopefully, I think it's going to end 2-2. Fair. I don't care. Chelsea should be winning this game. We need to be better to inconsistent. I mean, yeah, you know, we should win every single game that we play. We should win the quadruple. Like, I don't know. It's like some people just have no concept of realism. Yes, we should be winning, but we're drawing. It's down to us to win the game. You have to go out and perform it, right? You have to go out and earn it. You can't just go, well, we're Chelsea, give us the points, roll over and give us the goals, you know? There is plenty of time left, though. So you need to win this. Drawing to a pot 4 team isn't good enough. Fair. There's also 8 games in the Champions League phase. So, you know. Saying that, I'll bite my own words in a couple of months for sure. You never know. Football's a weird sport, you know. Bro's been ignoring me. I'm trying not to, but there's a lot of comments. People need to realise you can't win every season, every game, every time. Nah, I totally agree. Maybe embarrassing is the wrong word to describe it. It's certainly disappointed. Yeah, no, I get that. Disappointed for sure. I don't know. I hold the weight of words differently. It's like the word hate. I think it's a very powerful word. I don't use it lightly. Embarrassing as well. I think that's a very powerful word. But yeah, all right. Disappointing for sure. Yeah, 100%. Like, frustrating, disappointing, 100%. I don't know. I find it weird to put embarrassing in front of a result. Like, you know, people will say, oh, we lose 2-0 to Arsenal. It's embarrassing. I'm like, is it though? Challenging for the title this year. You know, losing to Liverpool is embarrassing. Is it though? Or did we just play poor? You know? So, like, I get it. But yeah, maybe disappointing is how I would phrase it. But I know what you're saying, though. You know, Steve should be starting Premier League games. Yeah, I totally agree. He's class. Good ball in from Steve there. No one to attack it, though. Yeah, Tosin gives a foul away, of course. I really missed a play like one matter of Fabregas to create something out of nothing. Oh, yeah. I know you live up north now, so thinking or hoping of any away days anytime soon. I'm trying to go to as many games as possible. One, it's trying to get hold of the tickets. But the travel is not too much of an issue now. Worst centre-backs in the league. I mean, I'd debate Wolves have probably got the worst defence in the league as they are rock bottom of the Premier League. But, okay. They aren't great. I'm not saying that. But Usain Bolt on for Qarabag. Love that. People don't realise Hatter was still young. He's only 19. That is true. We are running out of time a little bit. I mean, we've got 15 minutes plus injury time left. So I'm going to pull my hair out. What does this ref consider a foul? Man, KMDR, you've just been pulling your hair out all game about the refs specifically. So I try not to stress about it because refs are just poor around the world, mate. Officiating is so bad. Oh, lucky there. On a scale of 1 to 10, how are we performing? Across the whole game, I would probably say about a 5 or 6. We've not been great, but we've had spells. Dream away day, including in Europe. Dream away day. AC Milan. I've never been to the San Siro. I'd love to go. Never a dull moment watching Chelsea. That is very true. Hands in the air. Milan derby. Ooh, yeah. I'd love to see that. Dortmund away. Ooh. This is a joke. Garnacho was a plum. Garnacho gets his shot off to Pluto. It's good work from Brazilian there. Cuts it back. It was cut out nicely. Was it corner ball? Corner. Dream away day in England and in Europe. In England, I'd like to go to Anfield or Old Trafford. I've been to the Emirates. Been to Stamford Bridge. Oh, Garnacho's put a shot out for a throw-in. Right, okay. Check Garnacho shot. Yeah, man, you know, guy's messy. Struggling against a team like this sums up us up so inconsistent. Fair. How we let Qarabag score too. I don't think we let them score, but you know they earned their goals. Swear Salah did that once. He played for us, probably. Just as the ball landed in my garden. Love it. Good shot. Oh dear. Qarabag on that transition. Here we go. Oh, Esteval, well played. Little dummy. Now he's driving down the right-hand side. Oh, he's so good, man. Enzo's driving forward. No one's on him. Good strike. Oof. Over as a goal kick. Went to watch Chelsea Arsenal at the Bridge with my Arsenal mates from London. 1-1 draw. Absolutely love the experience. Oh, that's awesome, man. To be fair, all these comments aren't even half of the hate I get from people as Cowboys fans from Dallas. Fair. Qarabag are a good team. They've been performing well this season. They've had some good results in the Champions League. Not that it's an excuse. We should be winning this, you know, on paper. But look, you know, we've had some absolute arse centre-backs today. Thank you for all the new followers, by the way, and new subscribers over on the Tube and on TikTok. I really do appreciate you guys. I just would like to... I have to flick across to get the stats, and I've just seen it. So thank you so much. Yeah, look, we've been horse poo, our centre-backs today. Qarabag have played well. But how are we doing? Chelsea, I don't know what the rest of your username says, but hi. I think we are the stupid ones. Maresca is doing this on purpose, so then Arsenal think they're bad, and we outplay a bad team, and play a couple good... that's some chess move, man. How many subscribers you got on the Tube now, Jay? I don't know. It's 10,000 and... I think it's 200 and something, 100 and something like that. It's an unfathomable amount, so I appreciate it. But yeah, it's been wild. Oh, Kukurea taking out the goalie. Really starting to worry about Delap. What's the offer? I think he's been offering some really good runs today, Jacob, if I'm being honest. I think the goals will come. We've all been there from the beginning. Yeah, honestly, you guys are amazing. It's unreal. Thought the Penfez had more subs than that. You calling me the Penfez? Hey, I'll take it, man. Nep's a legend. Legend of the game. When Qarabag scored their second goal, they celebrate like they won the Champions League. Look, it's a big game for them. Ah, Sanchez, well collected. Now, come on, we've got 10 minutes, boys. We need to turn it on. The lap will pop up with a winner. Let's hope so. And we'll run on the pitch now. Mad. That's hilarious. Keeper runs into Cook and they give a foul for it. Oh, dear. If I was manager, the disciplinary would be military form. Kind of glad you're not the manager, Reg. Gonna be honest. To be real, it's one of the hardest Champions League groups. I mean, it's a league phase, but, you know. I think we can live with a point, provided we get 3 at the weekend. I hear it. Again, we're starting to go into what we tend to do, just going side to side with no sort of... Oh, that's a good overlap there, though. If Enzo can put the ball in, which is well defended. Corner ball. It's just one of those, isn't it? We're creating chances, not taking them. We've been susceptible in that transition. That's an early corner. Ball in from Reece James. Defended again. But look, we keep knocking at the door. We need to, you know... We need to put one of our chances away. Play from Esteval, yeah, for sure. I'm not watching this game. I just saw the score. What do you mean not? All right, cool. Don't watch the game then, bro. I never understood that. Can't lose this game. No way we draw, mate. You never know. Oh, Esteval's so good. Oof, we just need one of these to go in. Not even that. Just I don't know. CNC. Fair enough, Kev. All right, you refuse to watch games. Okay, interesting. I had to always show up for a game versus Chelsea because you have a fantastic pedigree. Just take solace in that. Yeah, that's fair. I hear it. My weekends are planned around the Chelsea. They are indeed. My life's planned around it. Do you know what I mean? I love it. Right, I'll be 2 seconds. Just have another drink. it's so strange that it's like 7:30 at night and the game is nearly done. Like, we're playing early. Do you know what I mean? It just really throws me off. But we've got 8 minutes left of normal time. Qarabag are on the counter here. Hopefully we can turn things around. You know. Oof. Well defended there by Caicedo. Well defended. Gone for a poo. No, I haven't gone for a poo. Garnacho losing the ball out there, which led to the Qarabag counter, which Caicedo made a very, very crucial block, because it would have been 3-2 otherwise. Can we please defend this? We play Barca next year, I know, right? Is a draw such a bad result? I mean, considering how we played, no, but at the start of the game, I wouldn't have taken a draw. Sanchez well claimed there. Distributing quick. Right, let's see if we can get on our transition. Enzo out to Garnacho, who's on the right hand side this time. There's just no one there. Qarabag are back so quick. There's no options. No options. Buonanotte. Can he create something? We've got space on that right. Enzo's going down there. That's a great ball. Enzo cuts it back. Ooh. Still into Enzo. Still got it. Come on, boys. We can do this. Caicedo, Enzo, good ball. It's got to be a good delivery. It's good delivery. There's no one there. Chelsea corner. Oh, dear. Next person in the line. I'm going to break my phone. Like I always say, man, I know I'm a little bit behind, but if it's not on my little score ticker, then it's not true. So just wait if you're unsure. At the end of the day, you have to hand it to them. They play very well. Lampard just scored a half volley. Here we go. Buonanotte at the edge of the box. Oh! Oh, that was close. Nice shot, Brighton boy. That's a strike, you know. That is so close to going in. Unreal. Facundo. Why is my live so late? Because I'm live streaming across 2 platforms, so you're naturally going to see it later than the live feed. And I'm also streaming the game. There's also going to be a bit of a delay there too, so it's pretty standard. Should play our strongest team every time. Managed to do what Maresca is doing. Drop a goal. Yeah, love that. Okay, I get it, but we are going to rotate players. And we actually started this. The starting 11 was actually fairly strong. So, goal is coming, yeah, for sure. Players seem like they don't want to unlock what we don't unlock that we must win. What? No user, it's not. Sky Go, actually. Zola just scored a volley from the halfway line. You love that. Enzo needs to be more quality in his final pass. Fair. I think Buonanotte needs to get more field time. I really like him, you know. Can't rotate in the Champions League. Look at the starting 11 and tell me that is not a strong 11 to start. Every game is a must-win. I get that. Palmer scored from the injury room. Nice. Love that. Oh, man. Tosin isn't good enough. He's really been shocking this season, hasn't he? Do we know when Palmer's roughly going to be back? They're hoping before the Barcelona game. But you're looking at like another 4 weeks at least, so probably not. Chelsea's plane arrived at 1 a.m. Cool. Defence is letting us down. They are indeed. Title loss isn't on the coach by any means, in my opinion. I agree, Julian. If players can't go out there and perform, like again, Hato made 2 mistakes. We've conceded 2 goals from it. That's not been coached into him. Qarabag with a cutback there. Yeah, well defended from Reece there. Uh, 3 minutes plus added time. There should be a lot of added time, you know. Sounds crazy, but if we had Pedro Neto, we'd win. Interesting, because everyone hates him when he doesn't score a goal. Let's found that right. We've created too many chances. We just haven't been able to take any. 7 minutes. That sounds about right. You think Palmer will be back for the Cardiff game? I have no idea. I can't remember when the Cardiff game is. Estevan, that right? Oh, mate. Enzo shoots and it hits Delap in the face. Goes wide. Damn. Oh, no. Nothing he could have done about it, though. Point blank range. Our best defender. If he wasn't Garnacho, we'd still... If it wasn't for Garnacho, we'd still be losing. Fair. Here we go. We're showing a replay. Yeah, I think that was going. It's just hit the lap. There's nothing he could do about it. Can you block that weirdo that keeps spamming 3-2? I can't see it. So if I see it, then yeah, I will. Just put your foot through it. Just shows you should have started for Fana instead of Hato and Chalobah for Tosin. Fair. I hear it. Buonanotte. Enzo. Come on, boys. We've got to find a winner here. Estevan on that right hand side. Come on. Defended there. Why did Fofana not play? I have no idea. How are we doing, Charlie? Hope you're good. What do you watch on TNT? Oh, best defender. Will Neto be back for the Wolves game? I think so. Based on what Enzo was saying, it's only something small, so he's just not involved in today's game to protect him. But he should be ready for the weekend. Delap, Guiu over Delap. Interesting. Enzo with the ball in. Oh. Happened to Lavia. He pulled up with an injury to his quad. Wasn't a contact injury though. Come on, Estevan. We need a moment of magic. Fizzed it into Enzo. 2 players around him. No foul. He's going to give a foul. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Should be more than that, surely. 5 minutes. I would have said at least 7, man. At least 7 minutes. Was Qarabag fans chanting slurs at the under-18s? Yeah, they were. It's a youth team. They were, yes. Horrendous. Probably going to draw. Looks like it. Game's gone perpendicular. I think Guiu should have started. Fair. I'd have backed him to start over Tyreek George as a 9. Ref wants to go home. Mate, I don't think he'll make it home. I had an awful game. Feels like I'm watching highlights. If we don't score now, it's a draw. Well done, British. Well done, man. Some Michael Owen level punditry there. Almost 3-2. Who's getting the red card? Hopefully no one. Ref loves his whistle. I know, man. It's wild, isn't it? I reckon Steve can do something in the next few. Let's hope so. Qarabag with a throw. Oh, Qarabag, mate, their pasture play. Good ball across there. Ah, well played. Sanchez collects. That's a type of cross that could have gone everywhere, man. It was a good save. Right positioning. Didn't commit to anything. Good ball across to Garnacho on the left-hand side. Here we go. Oh, he's kept it on. Fair play. He's kept it on. Ball into Caicedo. Ball over the top. Cucurella wins it. Esteval's there. Back across. Garnacho. Ooh, good save. Very tight angle, but good save. Feels like I'm watching 2022 again. No, it would have been like 6-6 or something. Cool. Can we do something from the corner? The journey home, the time difference is going to be a killer for us. I agree, mate. My phone on charge, playing COD, and we were still drawing. Corner was awful. Oh my god, Qarabag on the transition. Oh, they've done so well there. They're going to put the ball in. Toast has dealt with it. Good. Oh dear. Just walking home from... Oh, hello. Just walked home and stepped in some toast. Oh. Wolves will love this on Saturday. Yeah, they really will. Didn't need a scissor kick, just strike it. Yeah, but think of the gram. Oh, man. 94, still no goal. Just done your streamers late. Yeah. Alright, sorry. You do you, bro. Esteval the ball in. Garnacho across. Nah. I was made peace with the fact that we're in Palmer terms, we're getting a red card. Barcelona's going to be hard. Facts, mate. Toilet. Mate, I don't know how we've not managed. Ty's embarrassing. I wouldn't say it's embarrassing, but sack Maresca tonight. Shay, honestly, why are you waffling for? Makes no sense. We've drawn the game. Can't be the only English team this week not to win. Worthless, apparently. Game's gone. Full time. It's embarrassing. Crazy. I don't know how we've not managed to score a winner. Man, I don't even know, man. Top 8's pretty much gone, I think. Still a long way to go. But, yeah, man. Full-time at Chelsea 2, Qarabag 2. Not an ideal performance. I don't even know how you dissect this game. Especially when... yeah, 2-2, man. Man. I want to know what you guys think. I don't know anymore. Sanchez again. Is Sanchez again? Sanchez did nothing wrong. Not good enough. Ref was crap. I prefer we lose that. You'd rather us lose than draw. That makes no sense. Blame Maresca for this shocking lineup. That makes no sense, man. That's a shocking lineup. It's a strong lineup. George, fair enough. I get that. That's questionable. Always is questionable. But, you know, took only 40 seconds to take that goal kick and the blows. Bang on 5 minutes. I think there should have been more at a time, personally. Maresca out. That's wild. Hato, I mean, yeah, 2 mistakes from Hato. He was awful today. He was awful. So frustrating. Esteval was electric. Yeah, for sure. So glad I didn't cancel. I have no context to that, but fair enough. So tired of teams playing low blocks. Also, ref was moving mad. Delap is terrible. Interesting. Sat in 10 after 4 games and 7 points. We're not getting top 8. Top 8's pretty much, it's 90% gone now. But that's okay. We don't need top 8 to qualify. We just prefer to be in the top 8 because it works out better for us. But I still think we'll get through. Also, still a handful of games. What is it? 5 games left. It's a big ask. Big ask. But yeah, this is Joker all Hato. Love it. So glad I didn't cancel my wall staring contest to watch this game. Oh, it's jokes. I love that. Ref's got another game to get to. Yeah, true. Shocker from Tosin once again. Yeah, I said about partnership was woeful tonight, man. But right, I am going to, yeah, I'm going to go and try and make sense of this. Yeah, I'll be putting my post-match analysis over on TikTok. YouTube, I uploaded today earlier on a news video. I'll do that tomorrow because late uploads on YouTube just don't seem to work well for me or my audience. So I'm going to be doing post-match on TikTok, and I'll be talking about this tomorrow on the tube with the news as well. Thank you so much for all the love and support. I really do appreciate you. New follows, subscribers, gifts, and all that. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Disappointing result, really. Expected to win, but hey, we move to Wolves in the next few days. So take a point. It could be worse. We could have lost. There were definitely opportunities, but we could have lost. It's just frustrating that we couldn't take advantage and get the win. So just got off the score. I'm assuming we played terrible. I wouldn't say we played terrible. We had spells we played well, but they were essentially we were our own demise. It was our own mistakes that led to us conceding, but we did well to get back into it. Thanks for the watch long. Always appreciate how you react to our comments. You're good at keeping the conversation flowing. I dissect that it was a lesson learned, trying out new combinations. I appreciate the kind words. I always try and do what I can. I just appreciate you as a community. I think you guys are awesome. Barcelona next in the Champions League, but Wolves at the weekend in the Prem. We need to pick up some points. Hopefully not be susceptible to the new manager bounce. But yeah, you never know. Go have an amazing night, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. I shall see you guys very, very soon. So take care and